Hello, Mr. Boo Boos. Meet the Ranger Dog. It says we're live. L-I-V-E. A happy. Super duper happy. It's Monday. It's Monday. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip, and groovy in your neck of the woods. It is the 8th of October, 2018. Well, Mr. Ranger Dog and I are on our way back to the big town of Oklahoma City. Back to work. We've had an abundance of rain through the evening, through the night, and into this morning. I was going to leave yesterday afternoon, but we had some weather. But I decided, I'll just hang out at Mom's house, get up early like I normally do, and go. Decent coffee. So yeah, Mr. Ranger Dog and I are on the road heading southbound at Interstate 35. Feeling groovy, feeling alive. I gotta bring this thing back down to 55 miles an hour. When this thing hits 55 miles an hour, you're gonna see some serious stuff. I was doing almost 60. But anywho, we're on our way back to Oklahoma City. Left about 5 o'clock-ish. I got about 2 miles down the road. I had to turn around because my mom called, so I left Mr. Ranger's food dish back there at the house. So I had to go back and get it. So I'm running a little behind, not too far, not too bad. Yeah, we're on the road back to Oklahoma City. Had the most excellent weekend at my mom's. Most excellent weekend. Of course, we left Friday from Oklahoma City. Drove on down. I was going to leave yesterday afternoon, like I said, around 3:30-ish, 4 o'clock-ish, somewhere around there. But we had some storms popping up towards the south, so I decided, heck it, I'll just get up early, and that's what I did this morning. And to leave. Alright, I gotta go around this truck. And I got a big mother trucker on my behind too, and he's closing in fast. So I'm kind of trapped right now. I can't slow down and I can't speed up. I can only stay about the same speed. But I gotta go around this trucker. I gotta get around the trucker. There we go. He's got his 4-ways on, so he's obviously something's going on with the trucker. He's got his emergencies on, so I don't know. He's going slower than, so he might have some issues. Yeah, Mr. Ranger Dog and I left this morning about 5 o'clock-ish. Got on the road. We're on the road. Chris, good morning, buddy. Good morning, brother man. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hit, and groovy in your neck of the woods. I'm on my way back to Oklahoma City, on my way back to work. I left my mom's house super early this morning, about 5 o'clock-ish, so Mr. Ranger Dog and I are on the road back to my mom's house, my friend. Boy, you're up early. or you're getting ready to go to bed. One of the two. Me, I'm up early on my way to work. Having some coffee. Oh, you're at work right now, huh? Just started. Heck yeah, brother man. Heck yeah. I don't start working until 8. I got a couple more hours, but I always make sure to get into the Oklahoma City area in plenty of time. Gonna be working to about 10 o'clock tonight. Man, you putting in the overtime, man. Hope I'm reading it right. Yeah, just rolling down the freeway, interstate, the highway. Working 2 jobs, huh, Bubba? Burning the midnight oil, working 2 jobs. Trying to read, Bubba. Trying to read your full comment. Once again, I need to get glasses. I know I'll be tackling that issue really shortly. Working 2 jobs. So Chris trying to working 2 jobs. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. You got yourself a groovy family to support. You know, a groovy family like you got, like, you know, a lot of my YouTube friends have. You know, that there is a blessing. You know, not everybody get to have any special family like that. That's what I was telling my mom. My brother, sometimes I don't think realizes what kind of blessing he has in having his own family. Eagle Eye, good morning. Good morning from the road. Hope all is well, so I'm totally hip, and groovy in your neck of the woods. In your neck of the woods. Just on the road to go see. Oh, not go see it. On the road to go to work. It's early. I'm drinking the coffee. Having some yip yap. Yeah, I was just saying how it's a blessing to have a swell, well, and groovy family like you all got. I mean, I have a groovy family, my mom, my brother, and all that jazz, but, you know, I myself do not have kids, and it's not that I don't want kids, you know. You know, I'm still a young man, but I am getting up there in the age, so it's just maybe in some folks' cards to have kids, and some folks it's in their cards not to have kids. So I don't know, man. Yeah, we've had a lot of rain through the night. Supposed to rain a little bit through the day. I think we're supposed to have rain up until tomorrow night, and it's supposed to clear out of here. So, but yeah, when I was at my mom's, I got my warmer, or my clothes for cooler temperatures. I got my big sleeping bag for cooler temperatures. I got my space heater and my buddy heater. But I'm still carrying around my air conditioner. It's funny. Normally this time of year I'm dropping off my air conditioner. But I'm just keeping it just in case we have a couple more warm days until I go back to my mom's. And then when I go back to my mom's next, I'll drop the air conditioner off my storage and I'll save up a little bit of space in my bus. Free up a little bit of time setting up the bus and taking it down. Yeah, I enjoyed my weekend at my mom's house. I really did. Like I said, the plan was to leave yesterday afternoon, late afternoon, to head back to Oklahoma City. But I decided to say heck it. I enjoy hanging out with my mom. Stayed the night. Got up early this morning. Time always goes by fast when you're enjoying the weekend or, kind of relaxing, not doing much. This weekend went by mighty, mighty quick. So yeah, they're calling for an abundance of fall-like temperatures ahead. So I'm glad about that. So that tells me I'm pretty sure I won't need to be setting up the air conditioner system. But it's good just to carry it with me. Like I said, I'll carry it with me for another couple weeks and then I'll put it in storage. Yeah, I enjoyed hanging out with my brother on Saturday. It was the big Texas OU football weekend. I'm not a big college football sports fan. I don't have a specific team I root for, but I watched the OU games because my dad was something he did quite often. Of course, my brother, he enjoys watching OU games, so we watched the OU game on Saturday. It was a good game, a very close game. Unfortunately, Oklahoma University, OU lost just by a few points. But it was a good game. Definitely a very, very good game. It's always a big deal here in Oklahoma when it's the Oklahoma-Texas weekend. Big rivalry, big to do. Well, it's good that the rain's letting up a little bit. It certainly is. I mean, the roads are still moist. When vehicles and big truckers go by, they throw up a little bit of moisture. I assure you, when it's raining or snowing it's a little bit of a white knuckle ride in the old VW bus. It really, really is. I'm not going to lie about that. I don't lie at all, but I'm not gonna beat around the bush on that situation. It is a white knuckling ride. Is it raining there, Chris? Raining there, huh? Yeah, we've had a lot of rain. But I really do think my mom was really wanting me to stay there, because she when I decided not to leave, around 3:30, because I was going to leave around 3:30, and I decided not to leave around. It was like about, I don't know, left or 2, like around 2:30, and I was like, yeah, I'll just leave in the morning, Mom. She seemed a lot happier about that. I know she worries about me being on the road when it's dark. She seemed a lot happier. What's good, old brother Chris over there in Utah is hanging out in the old VW bus with me this morning. It's really nice. Miss seeing you on the old YouTube, brother man. Miss seeing you on the old YouTube. Haven't seen you in a while. I'm so busy, it's hard. I hardly ever get to watch the old YouTube. Like, I'll catch up some live streams, mostly live streams in the evening time when I'm uploading my video. But mostly when I'm on YouTube is when I upload my video, or I'm live like I am now. The old YouTube. YouTube in the morning. So yeah, we just went through the beautiful town of Perry, Oklahoma. They had a tornado warning come through Perry last night, but the tornado that came through the town that I just drove through actually didn't touch down until Fairfax, Oklahoma, which is just on east of Perry, or northeast of Perry a little bit. So, yeah, there was actually a tornado that touched down. Nobody got hurt, but it did do some damage. It's not too rare for a tornado to happen in October, but it does happen. Man, it seems like my coffee's already starting to go through me. I might have to stop up here and hit the men's room. Well, actually, it's just a pull-off area, so I'd have to water the flowers probably, but it is live, and I apologize, folks, but it is Coffee Talk on the road. It is kind Coffee Talk on the road with you fine folks, with my friends. And that's what it's about. That's why I put kind Coffee Talk with friends, You guys are, there's a few folks in here, feel free to talk amongst yourselves, talk about yourselves, talk about whatever you like. That's what the VW bus is about. It's all about freedom. Freedom. Yeah, when you gotta go. Chris, you're correct, Mundo. I should have stopped back there, but I really didn't need to go. But all of a sudden, it's just like with this rain, and it got a little cool out, got a little cold out. So I guess I can turn on my little heater a little bit. I do got a a Ram Air, you know, a forced air heater that comes in through the window up here. Yeah, this weekend, this coming up weekend, is a big disc golf tournament in Kansas Wansies. Beautiful wind-filled Kansas Wansies. And I may or may not play in that tournament. It all depends. It depends on the weather. It really, really does, because they're calling for basically this type of weather this coming weekend. Cold, wet, rainy. Those are definitely not the ideal conditions to be playing disc golf in. And then number two, the rumor mill is my ex-wife could possibly be there as well. So I don't know if I'm ready for those situations and all that jazz. So boy, the wind is sure whipping around a little bit this morning. I thought it was from the north pushing south, which I thought it was, but it seems like it every once in a while it's coming out of the south. Oh, eagle eye. I'm trying to read some of your guys' comments, but don't think I'm like ignoring you. It's just some of my I just can't read. They're too far away. I got traffic. But Mr. Boo Boos, he seemed to feel a little better towards the end of the day yesterday. He was eating more. He had a little bit of an upset tummy yesterday morning. And that probably was because I fed him a little bit too much Grandma's home cooking and stuff like that on Saturday. But every day, it's a blessing. It is. He's a good old friend. I enjoy his company. I enjoy his friendship. I don't think I've ever been as close to a puppy dog as I've ever been as close to Mr. Ranger my whole life. But I'm glad he gets to hang out with me at work, riding the big box truck, big box and I almost lost my voice on that one. Box and I'm blessed to have him. I'm just blessed to have a job that allows me to have Mr. Ranger with me like that. Allows me to go out and check on Mr. Ranger basically as often as I can. Because I go out about once every hour or so, pop my head in on Ranger, check on him, give him a snack and all that jazz. Every couple hours we go out and use the bathroom. When he's riding with me in the box truck, we stop, at our deliveries, and he gets out and goes use the bathroom. Feels good to be on the road back to the city, though. It's a blessing to work. It feels good to go to work. I got some financial things to take care of today. this past check, I had a lot of financial things to take care of. But that's what working and living, Livin, living, is all about. That's why I enjoy living as simply and as simple as I can. Yeah, I have to stop up here at my little stopping point to use the toiletski. Eagle Eye! I was like, who's that? Chiming on the other one, huh? Eagle Eye? That's groovy. That's so well and totally hip and groovy. But it's a Monday. Definitely a Monday. What? Oh, trolls? It's thanks, Eagle Eye. That's all right. So far, I don't have I haven't picked up actually a mean troll. It seems like I pick up a troll, wannabe, whatever, I don't know, somebody who's mad about the wrenches, because ever since that incident, that person has gone to their multiple channels, because I found out this person has multiple channels and just give me thumbs down, because they got hurt, they got the butt hurt, because they're not a wrench, and I made people wrenches, that person thinking I stumping on freedom of speech, and all that jazz, and that person just don't know because their ego is so big. So big. But it's all good. Luckily, I haven't picked up any mean trolls yet. Eagle Eye, and I appreciate you keeping an eye out for those. Yeah, I've never had so many thumbs down. Well, I had before, another person was another YouTuber that I was involved with. And what's funny is these two people are like, man, they could be brothers. They could totally be brothers. Their egos are like mirrored, total mirrored egos and all that jazz. They should be introduced to one another and be like total troll wannabe, whatevers. That's how I look at it. Yeah, Box Rocker and the van of the mini dwellers should go hang out together, collaborate, and make little grouchy videos. Well, I just passed my little stop. I was gonna stop. Oh well. Where's everybody this morning? Yeah, it's a Monday, Eagle Eye. It's hard to get motivated on Mondays, a lot of people don't want to get up and get about. It's just early. I got to stuff up here and water the flowers because I passed my little rest area because I got a yip yapping. That's all right. This is just going to be an extended coffee talk on the road this morning. I usually like to extend these a little bit when I'm on the road because it makes it nice to have somebody to chit chat with while on the road. It's a good 2-hour drive in the old VW bus from my mom's house to work. So I'm going to stop here at Mulhall Road, water the flowers, because I was going to stop back there and use the facilities, but I got a yip yap and pass it on by. Yeah, it was a groovy weekend. It definitely was. Like everybody else, it's hard to get going on Mondays. It's hard to get motivated. I certainly had a hard time. But I knew I'd be doing my coffee talk at 6 a.m. with you fine folks, hanging out with you fine folks on the road. I'm going to stop here, use their foot, take the opportunity to water some flowers here. It's my fault when I stop back there. All right. Talk amongst yourselves and we'll go water some flowers. Sorry about that, my friends. Sometimes, like Chris said, when you gotta go, you gotta go. I've been talking about for like 20 minutes now. Ready, boo-boos? Here we go. I apologize, but sometimes you got to go, you know. So yeah, on the road again. Mr. Boo Boos, he's laying down here next to Daddy on the floor by my feet, having himself a little siesta. Funeral host, good morning, brother man. Good morning. Hope all's well. So I'm totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. You made it. This is like I'm going like a little bit of extended time here on Coffee Talk because I'm on the road and I'm just yip yapping. Yep, I'm on the road heading back to Oklahoma City, my friend. Hope all is well. So I'm totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. There, funeral host. Hope you enjoyed your weekend. I certainly did. Trying to read what you said there, funeral host. Sorry, I'm driving. Keep my eyes on the road, hands upon the wheel. I thought it said Advil. Were you sore this weekend? Funeral host? Sorry, it's hard to read the comments while I'm driving. Big mother truckers! With the boo-boo. Fall break. Kids already on fall break, eh? Oh, I gotta go back down to 55. When this sucker hits 55, you're gonna see some serious stuff. I was doing almost 60. I think I have the wind to my back again, pushing me. Yeah, when I was at my mom's, I went to my storage, got some warm winter gear for the bus, some clothes, got my space heater, got my propane heater, all that jazz for the cold mornings that's coming, and the cold stuff that's coming. Oh, I dread the cold too. I mean, it is what it is, though. Funeral host, you know, we choose to live in these regions where it's cold. So it is what it is. You know, living in an old VW bus, it's not too bad. I know how to warm up the bus. You know, keep the bus warm. It's a little easier to keep the bus warm than to cool it down in the summertime, because you know in the summertime sometimes it takes a little bit to cool this bus down. In the wintertime, it don't take much to warm it up. So, but living in an old VW bus is not for everybody. Living in a van or a car is not for anybody. My life. So I was telling my mom, I'm pretty sure that I'm the only one in Oklahoma City metro area, the big old city of Oklahoma City, that's living in a VW bus. I don't know. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who's living in a VW bus and truck stops and all that jazz. So therefore, you know, I stick out pretty well at those locations. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm one of the very few probably in this great country of ours, America. I mean, I'm sure they're out there, but how many, I couldn't honestly tell you. Maybe less than 100, maybe more than 100, I don't know. People actually living in an old VW van. You know, like how many people who actually live in a VW van and actually document their life of living in a VW van. So here lately I've been curious about not so much people living in a VW van, just other, you know, van life folks. So I've been checking out other van life folks, and some of these people, you know, I've like actually questioned, you know, are they legit? You know, are they straight up legit? I'm not going to mention no names here or anything like that, but some of them out there, I'm just like, are they for real? You know, like obviously they got a nice van or small camper van or a small motor home. So I'm just like, are they? I mean, wow, you know, because I wouldn't mind meeting up, especially with people on YouTube who do YouTube, who live in vans like I do. Not so much a Volkswagen, but just more into van life. And, you know, there's a couple of them out there I was just like, wow. And I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday, you know, what she thought about these other, you know, folks, and it just amazes me. You know, and then you have some of that are, you know, just like me, you know, completely nomadic, but they're not working, you know, they're either digital nomads or, you know, they make money, you know, other ways. But I'm kind of like a working class nomad though, or a working class gypsy. I work a steady 9 to 5 or a steady job and live in a VW bus. But this life, you know, this life isn't for everybody. Like, you know, living in a van or a small vehicle. And I was just talking to a good friend of mine the other night, you know, like the facilities. Like he asked me, you know, do I go in and use the facilities at the truck stop? You know, I'll wash my hands and stuff, you know, and use maybe the urinals at the truck stop, but everything else, you know, all my rest of my business is 100% basically in the VW bus. And he was just kind of amazed that I don't go in and use the facilities for that. It's just like, no, I prefer to use my, you know, the facilities in my bus because it's very private. I know it's super duper clean and all that jazz. So I have a whole life inside this bus, just like everybody else has a life in their house. My the only thing I don't really have is a shower. And I like to design a shower when I redesign I redesign the bus. I'm not going to redesign the bus, but I'm going to do a lot of work in the next 2 years to the bus. And one of the perks I like to put in the bus is a shower. Definitely a shower. I'm getting ready to come through the wonderful city Actually, it's a town, wonderful town of Guthrie, Oklahoma, named after Woody Guthrie, the Guthrie family. Woody Guthrie wrote the famous song, This Land Is Your Land, with a whole bunch of other groovy songs. He had a son named Arlo Guthrie, who's also a famous folk singer. So, I'm glad the rain has subsided quite a bit. When I left this morning, it was raining pretty good. I went through some pretty good rainstorms. But it wasn't storming and hailing and tornado stuff like it was yesterday afternoon. That's why I didn't leave. I didn't feel like driving through stuff like that. Trying to read, guys, unless you guys are just talking amongst yourselves. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. It's hard for me to read comments. That's why I look forward to the day where you guys can, join in through video chat, like video comments, instead of having I know they have YouTube together, but just straight YouTube, that'd be nice. You guys can just chime in with the video chat, all that jazz. Yeah, I might be pushing. The wind might be switching on me. Please, semi. Just speed up because I can't speed up. It's amazing how cars, they just match my speed. They won't, some cars or some vehicles, they'll just match my speed, which right now it's 50, like this one right behind me. He wasn't speeding up or slow down. That white truck just passed by me. He was trying to feed on. He was just matching my speed. He wasn't slowing down or speeding up. It's like you gotta speed up or slow down. You can't just match my speed because I cannot speed up. That's one of the bummer. Catfish! Good morning, Catfish Jones. Catfish Jones. Catfish Jones. Good morning, brother man. Hope all's well, swell, and total. Hip, 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 and groovy in your neck of the woods. Mr. Ranger Dog and I are on our way back into Oklahoma City. Back to work for another full work week. We enjoyed our time at my mom's house. Our weekend, of course, it went by frickin' fast. Hope you enjoyed your weekend, Catfish. You want us to come here and sit, Ranger? Come on. I'll roll down the window for boo-boos. Come on. I'll help some up. Come on. Come on. No, you want to go up there? All right. Mr. Ranger's been laying next to me on the floorboard. He stood up. I guess he's going to stretch his legs. You know how Facebook, shares your memories. Like this time last year, Mr. Boo Boos was having mega health issues with his hips. I'm pretty sure that's when all of his health issues began. And I'm so blessed, that but it's been hard to watch them just decline, slowly. He's such a good friend to have. He is. Oh, what we got going on? I'm trying to read what's going on here. I can't. You guys got. Oh, Mark's here. Good morning, brother man. Good morning. Hope all is well, spelled totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. I'm on my way back to work. Just kind of a little bit of an extended coffee talk. And what we got going on here? Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Well, so I'm totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. Welcome aboard the old VW bus. I don't think I've ever seen you aboard the old VW bus. This is my 1970 Volkswagen. I've owned it 18 years. It is my home. It's been my home pretty much full time for the past 3 years. I'm on my way back to work. Yeah, I'm kind of extending my coffee talk this morning a little bit because, I got to keep an eye on the time though. Okay. I got to call my mom at 7, so at least by 7 I got to say my goodbyes to y'all. 7 o'clock my time, my neck of the woods. I just wanted to extend a little bit because it's been nice talking to have somebody to talk to. I mean, I always talk to Mr. Ranger. What's up, Mr. Boo Boos? You waking up pretty sick? Puppy dog patrol? Sorry, I was paying attention to the road, seeing what's going on. What up, Mr. Boo Boos? What's y'all talking? You're off to the grandparents for breakfast, huh? Alrighty. I just trying to see what y'all commenting on. Heck yeah. I appreciate each and every out this morning in the old VW bus. Traffic is starting to get thick as I get closer to Oklahoma City. So I'm going to say my goodbyes. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that hanging out. Appreciate my buddies, my friends, all my friends hanging out. Which, each and every one of you guys are my friends. And my wrenches are just my close friends who got my back, got their back. That's just what those wrenches mean. Nothing to do with freedom of speech or nothing like that. And those are my friends. They just got my back and I got theirs. And that's how it works. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Have a wonderful Monday. Don't try to catch a case of the Mondays. Stay tuned for my Type 2 daily vlog. It's a daily vlog that comes out every evening. Little snippets of my life in and around the old VW bus. Just a little thing I do. And then, of course, we'll have coffee talk in the morning. I'll see you in the morning, all right? Enjoy your Monday, everybody. As always, please be kind to one another. Love one another. Be grateful for every single moment of the day, because we never know. Peace, love, and Volkswagen grease.